Morning, y'all. So just got dropped off by Bear Garden Hostel at VA Route 615. Today we're doing the marathon challenge. So hiking I think it's 26.4 miles southbound back to the hostel. As you can see, right now it's raining. Probably won't film too much in the rain because I don't want to mess up my phone. But it is supposed to clear up in a couple hours, so that's good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to today. It's going to be fun, but hard. And at the end of it, the hostel owner is going to bake us a cake. So yeah, I'm going to get moving, put my phone up because it's wet. Alright, the rain is starting to let up a little bit, so that's cool. And I've been doing some trail running this morning. It actually feels really nice to use different muscles. And so far the trail has been pretty smooth, not too rocky. Of course it is wet, my feet are soaked. But I know in a little bit it's going to be rocky, so won't be trail running then, but it's been fun. So I love Bear Garden Hostel. I think the owners, Bob and Birdie, are so sweet. They literally brought me ice for my heel last night, and they're just awesome. The only bad thing about staying there is that their internet sucks, and they are in the middle of nowhere, so it is what it is. But I was able to upload a YouTube video. Literally took me 8 hours, so that was crazy. I'm not sure if I fully explained what we're doing today, but the Bear Garden Hostel has a cakewalk challenge, and it's a marathon, and if you do the whole thing, she bakes you a cake. So that's what we're doing today. There's 3 of us doing it, so we're all gonna get to split the cake. And also, obviously it's raining today, so slack packing seemed like a great option so that we could still get a lot of miles in, but not get our gear soaked. And tonight it's supposed to drop down into the low 30s, and that's never fun when your stuff is wet. After today, it is supposed to be dry, but it is going to be pretty cold for a few days. Not horribly cold, probably high 20s, low 30s, so a little uncomfortable, but we'll manage. Of course, as soon as I take my rain jacket off, it starts raining again. Just my luck. I just made it up to the ridgeline for today, and if I remember correctly, this ridgeline is really rocky and really rooty, so I'm expecting it to take a minute. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I want to say thank you to my sister one more time for giving me this new Furry Dogs rain jacket. It's been so nice having a rain jacket that's not shrunken in awkward places, so thank you. It's getting cold up here. I think it's the wind now that I'm up on the ridge. Just made it to VA Route 623, and some of you may remember, but this is where I got off trail last year when I injured my hip. It's really cool to be back here again. I've seen 7 deer so far today. I got the first group of 3 on film earlier this morning, but the other ones are just too fast for me to get them. It's funny though, because every time I come across them, I scare them and then they scare me, so they're beautiful though. I am about to start the climb up to Chestnut Knob shelter. That's going to be my high point of the day, so that's good. Once I get up there though, hopefully I'll get really good views of Burke's Garden. Burke's Garden is a pretty unique geological formation from my understanding. where basically it's just like a big crater. I don't know that much about it, but if you're interested in what it looks like, I definitely recommend like looking up a picture because it's really cool. The sun is starting to come out, so maybe we'll get lucky with views today. I don't know, we'll see. Y'all can kind of see Burke's Garden down there. I'm still climbing, but I have a feeling I'm about to be in the fog. So I just stopped in the Chestnut Knob shelter, and when I went in there it was like fully foggy up here, kind of drizzling, no views, and I think I was in there for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and when I came out, beautiful. Can't believe my timing on that one. Really glad I got a view of Burke's Garden up here because it is so pretty, and I'm glad I got to show you guys. But anyways, I have like 11-ish miles left to go, so not too bad. I've already done over 15. And I think I'm about to have like 5 miles of downhill, so that's gonna be pretty nice. If the trail is smooth, I might do a little bit more running. This part of the trail is just beautiful. Oh my goodness. So glad the fog lifted today. Just saw 2 more deer, so we're up to 9 for the day now. That's pretty impressive, especially considering I've only seen like 3 deer on the entire trail before this point. So yeah, that's cool. Someone left Propels and Gatorades. Thank you so much. And there's a trash can right here. Definitely gonna grab one. I'm coming up on Lick Creek, and for those of you who don't know, the Lick Creek Bridge has been out for quite a while now, from my understanding. So basically, it's one of the first like rivers that you actually have to ford on the AT when you're going north. So I'll be doing that in just a second. I did it last year, wasn't too bad. It did rain a ton last night and this morning, so I do expect it to be probably a little bit higher than it was when I did it last year. But I still don't think it should be above my knee, and I do remember there being a rope to hold on to, so that is nice. I debated if I was going to bring like water shoes or not for this river crossing, but I decided not to. I'm just going to wear my shoes. They're going to get soaked, but that's the good thing about going back to a hostel tonight, is that I can dry them out, so not too bad. All right, it's time. I debated taking my shoes off, but I just don't want the risk of like cutting my foot on a rock or anything. Oh, it's cold. Okay, we're doing it. At least it's not that deep. Alright, we did it. Oh my gosh, my shoes are wet. There's the old bridge. Crossed the creek with no problems. Now I only have like 5.3 miles left to the hostel. Gonna be a fair amount of elevation gain in those 5.3 miles. I'm about to go straight up right now, straight back down, and then straight back up and straight back down. But I'm almost done for the day, and I'm so proud of myself. I've already done over 21 miles, so that's awesome. Also feeling pretty good. Like my feet are a little bit sore, but besides that, all is good. Alright y'all, I only have like 0.4 or 0.3, something like that left until I get to the road. I'm still doing pretty good, but I will admit I am tired. Actually, I'm exhausted. More than anything, I feel kind of stiff. I have been stopping to stretch a fair amount, but this is still a lot of miles to walk in a day. And I could definitely see myself being sore in the morning. Hopefully it's not too bad. And tomorrow I don't think we're doing too many miles, so that's good. I am so excited for that cake, and I'm gonna get some pizza and probably a root beer, which you guys probably know by now is my favorite. And it is pretty exciting because I have never like hiked this many miles. I think the most miles I've ever hiked in a day is like 21 or 22. So this is awesome. Looks like we got trail magic. Woo! Also, if y'all hear that noise in the background, I think it actually might be coyotes. Either that or just some really crazy dogs. Oh, it's glued. Oh, I'm thinking it's just trash. Wow, that's a sight for sore eyes.
That's what they're in for. How deep was the creek?
It
We'll do it in the morning.